Hey guys, how's it going? Back with another action figure review of Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu, the Actionverse action figure line. Looking very cool. It is for the kids, as you can see down there, ages 4 and up. Us collectors are probably, and most likely, like myself, are going to get them. I do so far have The Mandalorian, Grogu, Zeb, and Snowtrooper with AT-AT. Very cool. Just got to get another one of that, so I could do a proper review, to have one sealed and also open one up. Looking very cool. I have seen the movie. It was really good. I think it's mostly aimed for the family audience. I still, however, did love the movie, with very action-packed scenes. I'm seeing some old characters from the Clone Wars, which is very cool, so that's pretty cool. And some new characters, of course. Yeah, so I won't spoil it too much. I don't want to get in trouble. Still enjoyed it. Very cool. Looking awesome. And then here's the back. And you do snap these off, the weapons off this. And you can actually store it, which is pretty cool. I didn't realise that before, until I noticed it before. And you can see Grogu and Zeb on the back. And I believe we are also getting Embo in this line very soon. And I think there's a few other big sets, like the Razor Crest, and I think it might have been something else, like the fighting arena with Rhoda. Yeah, pretty cool. And then nothing much gone at the bottom, so pretty cool. So we can crack this open and take a good look at him, I guess. So here is the armor stand, once you take all the weapons off. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's really no spot for the knife to go in. So I literally just put it in the hole. In the promotional shot, it just has the gun covering like that. The rifle, so that's okay. But, and I don't think there's like a little holster for his knife on Mando. That's okay though. You can just hold it, kind of thing. Pretty okay detail. Nothing too fancy. They're all the same colour. Sorry for like the not clear. There we go. Pretty cool. So there's the stand. Easily take the weapons off. There's his pistol. Pretty cool. There's a big thingy. Very cool. And then we have the Mandalorian spear. Very cool. Made out of Beskar. Very nice. And then we have his rifle. I suppose there's only so much they can do, and with money-wise, with putting detail in and paint, etc., etc. That's okay. I like how it comes with a stand. Comes in handy for storage-wise. Then you have some of the rockets from his wrist that he can shoot out. Very cool. Very nice. And you get his his jetpack. Very cool. Very nice. So overall, it looks pretty cool. Like Mando. Trying to make sure this doesn't get glare. Bit of a pain. This is a new camera, so I'm trying to play around with everything. Yeah, looking cool. Nice detail for the kids. And for us adult collectors. Very nice. It's no Black Series or Vintage Collection, but it's still pretty cool. You know, I would have liked this when I was a kid. So he can't turn his head. His arms can go in a full 360. His arms can go up and down a little bit. No butterfly joint. His elbows can go up and down a little bit. And it has a swivel. And his wrists are stiff. I feel like they can turn, but I don't want to push it. I don't think so. Nothing there. His legs can go up and down. Outwards, pretty nice. His knee joints and no ankle joints. And his cape is removable, so you can put on his jetpack. Very cool. And then you have to put the cape back on. I wonder how that's going to go, because there's no hole in the cape, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah. I guess you can't wear that and the jetpack at the same time. Interesting. Maybe you can. I'll have to play around with it, and we'll see how we go. Well, it turns out his head can move, but I don't know if that worked before for me. I can't remember. I have a short-term memory loss. But he can pose pretty well. Unfortunately, he has no ankle stuff from what I can see or feel, but he looks pretty cool nonetheless. Some more cool poses. More of a simple pose, but it works out pretty well. Unfortunately, his cape does not work with the jetpack. That's okay though. Hopefully next time they can give us the, a cloth kind of one. But you can put him in some decent poses. Unfortunately, the ankles would have helped, but you can still do some decent poses, so that's okay. Yeah, so we have other figures in the line, like Grogu and Zeb, and some bigger packs. So who knows, they may make more of these guys, and I'll most likely get them and do separate reviews. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.